coaching management. Azhar Mahmood is not required because Aqib Javed Bhai is considered as a one-man show.
Back in 2009, when whole Pakistani team was refused to play, but he went there to England. So I think Aqib Javed Bhai
Was not in the favor of Mohammad Abbas's inclusion in the test team because he was
he was exceptional, phenomenal, but he wasn't have any accuracy. Tournament in a good way.
And are you hoping that the performance will improve this year?
In that second match, because no, it's a do or die situation. Even we can't.
So there are lots of happenings happening in sport, and Tahir Bhai with us today. How are you, Tahir Bhai?
Me good, Aqib. God is too kind. What about you?
Tahir Bhai, Sikandar Bakht has given a statement that with Aqib Javed being present in the coaching management, Azhar Mahmood is not required because Aqib Javed Bhai is considered as a one-man show. How do you see this statement?
So Aqib, as far as Aqib Javed is concerned, in my opinion, he himself is a cricket university, right? In presence of Aqib Javed, attachment of Azhar Mahmood with the team and his role is still not justifiable for me. Azhar Mahmood is a guy I still remember who played IPL back in 2009 when whole Pakistani team was refused to play, but he went there on the nationality of UK. It's a very annoying for me at that point of time was. Because Aqib, on the other hand, your national team is just humiliated by India by inviting them on their land, and they were not auctioned by other franchises. So that day is a dark day for not only Pakistan cricket team, but also for the cricketing nations as well. So I think Azhar Mahmood should be, I think so. If there is a need of having him with the team, he should be carry out. But if he is just burden on the team, I think it can also affect the performance of Aqib Javed as well, because he believes in just authoritative position, and he also deliver by having such position. So we have seen in past, as we wrap up the series against England, it was just totally brain of the Aqib Javed, like play on the dry pitches and England will be just shattered. So with the spinner we managed to shatter the England. So I think Aqib Javed Bhai should be stay with the team, and until unless he demand the presence of whether it's Azhar Mahmood or anyone else who should be suitable candidate for nurturing the team, he should stay. Otherwise, in the presence of Aqib Javed, there is no need of Azhar Mahmood.
Tahir Bhai, ex-Pakistan cricketer Tausif Ahmed said that Misbah-ul-Haq was not in the favor of Mohammad Abbas's inclusion in the test team because he was having a lack of pace. How do you see this?
Aqib, if we read the statement of Tausif Ahmed regarding Mohammad Abbas, I think I was reading it somewhere else that Ramiz Raja was responsible for sacking the Abbas out of the team just because of his pace. So Aqib, whether it is Ramiz Raja or Misbah-ul-Haq or anyone else who just played his part to keep Abbas out of the team, but I think they have done this thing with the positive intent. But if after a short span of time they have seen that Abbas is performing well in England, in counties and other matches, so why didn't they keep him back in the team? Where were these stakeholders, whether he was Ramiz Raja or Misbah-ul-Haq? I think it was a very pathetic decision or move by them, because if a player is not performing or having low pace, that's justifiable. But Aqib, on the other hand, he was performing exceptionally well with the lower pace as well. So if a person is performing well, whether he has pace or not, then I think what's the reason of keeping him out? Mohammad Shami was exceptional, phenomenal, but he wasn't have any accuracy. So he went out of the team. It was justifiable. So on the other hand, Aqib, I think all the stakeholders, whether it is Ramiz Raja or Misbah-ul-Haq, whoever played the role, they should apologize from Abbas for having his loss of 3-4 years keeping him out of the team. So I think if they will apologize with him, and I think it will be a good gesture, and Abbas is also a very kind-hearted. I think he will ignore this thing, and nation will also love these heroes back that who managed to sack Abbas out of the team.
Tahir bhai, how do you see David Warner's inclusion in the PSL, considering he's a very big name in T20 cricket and quite explosive? So will this boost the brand of PSL?
I keep having David Warner for the PSL is a huge pick, Akib. And I think it is a proud moment for PSL that having a great players like Warner also joining PSL, and it will also boost and motivate other international great players to come into Pakistan to play equally well and well manage our national tournament in a good way. So okay, if Warner is coming, I think now it's the time for PCB and other stakeholders to promote this PSL as much as possible. So I think this year's tournament gonna be a huge turning point in the history of PSL in shape of as Warner has joined this team.
Lastly, Tahir bhai, what message do you want to give to the Pakistani cricket team for this brand new year? And are you hoping that the performance will improve this year, inshallah?
Akib, my message and wishes both are for the goodwill of Pakistani team. And I think my short message for the Pakistani team is they should stay firm and should keep in mind that they lost the last game just by inches away. Otherwise, they could have turned that match into the winning knock. But and I think now it is a good time for Pakistani team that they should keep that energy with them and also perform well to win that second match, because okay, now it's a do or die situation. Even we can't afford to draw this match. If we draw this match, automatically we are out of the series, right? So what we can do is we have to win this match, and all the boys, players, management, coaches should back up the team in best of the best interest, and they should at least have one spinner in this side, because I missed the spinner very direly in the last match. Because if we have spinner in the side, we could definitely be able to wrap up those last wickets which were not able to be picked by other players. Because Abbas played exceptionally well, he played his role very well, but rest of the bowlers unable to pick those wickets. So in my opinion, if there was a spinner in the last over, so the match could be in the favor of Pakistan, because they could easily have wrap up those last wickets.
Thank you so much for your time, Tahir bhai. Inshallah, tomorrow again we'll try to have you with another video. So again, that's it for this video. Like, share, and subscribe to Sports here for more content like this. Till then, it is goodbye from me and Tahir bhai. Say, take good care of yourself, and Allah Hafiz.